Today, mining companies are generating more data than ever before. Are you embracing the power of this data to be better at mining? Jump's Mine Analytics Playbook enables mining companies to harness this valuable data into actionable insight and focus on making the right, data-driven plays for a more efficient and cost-effective mining operation.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for taking part in today's Innovation Spotlight. My name is Tania, and that's my face up on the left. I'm the founder and CEO of Obzervr. I've been in software technology for almost 24 years now and have had the privilege to work across both mining and oil and gas sectors. With me today, I have the pleasure of Derrick, Barden's company, who is a project director at Minset. Derrick, why don't you introduce yourself?
Thanks, Tania, and hello, everybody. As Tania mentioned, my name is Derrick Barden. I've been in the resource industry for over 20 years across a number of functions, including operations, maintenance, tech services, and health and safety. But predominantly over the last 10 years, it's been in business improvement or continuous improvement. And look, very excited to be here today, Tania, to help launch your new product.
Awesome. So before we get into it, for those of you who are not familiar with Obzervr, we are an Australian software technology company. Obzervr works with many leading mining and oil and gas companies to help them streamline their business processes. Obzervr is a powerful work execution app and cloud platform that connects frontline workers to the machines they work on through IoT feeds, to their head office through integration with SAP and Pronto systems, and to each other with a feature that we call teamwork sharing. Our cloud solution enables all the aspects of remote work execution required to enable a safer and more efficient frontline team, with analytics to provide insights and transparency across the organization.
Yes, look, our company Minset works in the business improvement space. We have a really strong expertise in asset management and maintenance, and our services are more specifically geared towards around large asset intensive industries. So we pride ourselves on being a strong business partner with our clients, and we sort of look at differentiating ourselves from other service providers in that we take a pragmatic and practical view of how solutions can be applied. So I guess the way that looks is that we're not scared to get our hands dirty, get on the ground and assist clients in the execution of those solutions.
Great. So here you have it. After much anticipation, today we are proud to share with you what we consider to be a revolutionary, first of its kind way to manage your fixed assets. And this will be a real game changer for many maintenance teams and businesses. In 2018, I was approached by a greenfield mining client looking for an off-the-shelf digital maintenance standards product or application to help them hit the ground running in managing their critical fixed assets. Our clients run similar assets, so it made sense that we should have such a templated solution to cover 80% of fixed plant's operation maintenance. Well, having found nothing on the market that I would want to recommend to this client, I approached Minset, who I knew to be experts in fixed plant maintenance. Their team has decades of experience in strategy and tactics, and I, of course, had the app and the data management platform to put that experience to good use. So the product we created is called SAMI. SAMI stands for Strategic Asset Maintenance Intelligence. And SAMI is the culmination of over 6 months' effort by team members from both Obzervr and Minset. And SAMI is an off-the-shelf digitized maintenance standard product that you can use across almost 500 of your mining asset types. SAMI promises to give full access and visibility of both strategic and tactical maintenance standard information all in one location. And as far as I know, this is the first solution of its kind available in the market.
Tania, I guess I'll probably come in there and just sort of provide a bit of a perspective from Minset. I guess we were pretty chuffed when Obzervr approached us to partner with them. We'd worked with you before and we'd seen your platform in operation, and all straight away we had the confidence in the platform to be able to deploy maintenance strategies and tactics And I guess the other benefit was actually seeing the analytics capability that you already had, so that we could see that was going to give us the ability to review those strategies and see how effective they were. I guess where we believe we could add value was actually utilising our experience and knowledge in developing the suite of standards and tactics for the various asset types that you come across in the resource sector. We've often had that view that, from our experience, the majority of mineral processing asset types used across the industry are the same from site to site. So creating and leveraging a common asset database made sense. Yes, you're going to have those customised assets that may not be developed in SAMI straight away, but you can always develop them in-house, or you can use a specialist service provider to build those strategies and add them into SAMI. So that wasn't going to be an obstacle or a barrier there. I think the other thing that we're seeing in the industry also, we're also seeing those larger operators centralise their maintenance operations and standardise their maintenance programs across their operations. And this often comes at great cost and resources required to do that. And it probably, it makes it difficult for small and mid-tier operations to be able to deliver that, where I think SAMI actually is going to be able to provide that alternative solution for mid-tier and smaller tier operations. It's going to actually provide them some of that functionality without the need for the large investment that we're seeing currently in the industry.
Too true. So SAMI promises to reduce cost by shortening the time to get maintenance strategies up and running, as you've mentioned, Derrick. It will also improve the overall asset performance because you now have real-time maintenance data available for review and reporting, previously locked away in paper forms and boxes. But are you able to elaborate for the audience how SAMI will lower the cost in real terms?
Yeah, look, a great question. I guess when it comes to managing and maintaining your assets, there are a number of different strategies or ways to do that, short and long-term ways of doing it. I guess predominantly there's two that come to mind straight away. And the first one is that ongoing subscription base to an asset standards service, where as an operator, you're reliant upon a service provider providing you the information of what you need to do, when you need to do it, but not necessarily why you need to do it. And I guess as an operator, should you want to discontinue that service, you're essentially having to start back at square one because you don't necessarily own that information. The other model that you'll commonly see is that one, the bespoke solution, where you'll actually use a service provider to actually help you build your maintenance program for your asset operation. Depending on the size and complexity of the operation, it could take 6, it could take 12, 18 months to develop. And that's probably even before you even consider implementation of that strategy or program of work. I guess the benefit of SAMI is actually provides you that full access and visibility to your strategies and tactical maintenance standards. So 500 asset type standards is what we're working towards. We're not far off it. And I guess that's going to be a great benefit for those operators who want to get on board. These strategies and tactics are already being digitised and available for operators to quickly implement across their asset and without the need for costly subscription base or the development of a bespoke maintenance program. So the savings you get from utilising SAMI, you can actually use those savings towards your maintenance program implementation and the analysing of the asset performance. Those things that really deliver business benefits. I guess there's probably a couple of things else to add, Tania, too, is SAMI's benefits. It's not just greenfield sites, it's both brownfield and greenfield operations. From a brownfield site perspective, you can quickly address aging or underperforming assets, the production or safety concerns you might have to get the operations back on track. And I guess, SAMI represents a great auditing tool for these brownfield sites too, to improve processes, knowledge and existing standards. From a greenfield perspective, look, obviously you can speed up the handover process and launch in a fraction of the time when compared with traditional asset management methods, because you're saving time and money, and that money that you save, well, you can actually utilise that to make sure that your resources available at commissioning are right from the very start. The standards that we've got, they're going to be kept up to date regularly and can be distributed to your teams in formats that work for them. The updates are going to be automated and applied across your documents without lifting a finger, potentially. Potentially you might have to lift one or two fingers, but relatively easily. And I guess if some of those assets fall outside of the off-the-shelf solution, Minset can help you with bridging that gap with those strategies. And the team can also help you implement your asset strategies, your tactics, and change programs. So we can do this virtually or in person.
And you might have to just lift one finger, Derrick, just to say publish.
Yes,
So,
yes, I do understand.
So there you have it, folks. SAMI is Strategic Asset Maintenance Intelligence, and it's been launched in partnership with Minset. Thank you so much for the pleasure of your company today. As you can see, we've created something truly special and will benefit many mining businesses around the world. Please do get in touch with our team. Our details are on the screen now, and we hope to talk to you soon, and stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you.